Islamic men controlling your Berlin. In front of you, they are controlling your land, using all of you like clowns. You can't talk to them. When you see a black person like me, you want to raise your shoulder. You are a fool. You are telling me to sit down. How dare you? Who are you to be telling me to sit? I pay my taxes in this country. I'm an adult. I stand if I want to. Your chairs, your Berlin chair, you are all dirty pigs. You go to fine dining, you spend 80 euros. Yet you are dirty. You stink like shit. Don't speak to me ever in your life again. You are a dirty pig. I've gone to other cities in this Dutchland. They don't stink like you. They don't smell like you. You can't buy €1 deodorant. You can't wash yourself, but you can eat €100 food. You can eat €30 food in restaurants. You can go to McDonald's and spend €10 for menu. Yet you can't wash yourself. This is why I don't fit in your body or in your public system anymore. Because every day I want to be washing my clothes because of the order. I stood, you are telling me to sit down. What beside you? Do I look like your daughter? Am I your mother? Am I your mother that should be controlling? You think I'm like those useless women that you tell what to do? You are very sick in your brain. You men, masculine bombers, mammons, and you useless women into this their pedo-stalking, humiliating, philosophic game that they are playing. You will suffer. I will continue to tell you, you will suffer. You women. You see these masculine men? I wish I had my video on to show you how this bomb shouted on me just now. Even the stupid driver came to me and was telling me to sit down or I leave the bus. You see, you women, you will suffer under these bombs. You will suffer. You will be their slaves. You will wash and clean for them. You will cook for them. They will still go out and bomb it, go and fuck their fellow men and come back to the house and use the same thing to fuck you. You will suffer. Useless women. Put yourself on the ground, especially you black women. They are inside the bus harapping and abusing. You want to talk and think I don't have my mouth to talk. The same way you can talk, I can talk too. Idiots. Your pedo brigade can't talk to the shadow of my shit. All of you, you are not brigade. One, and you are not oxygen. And for the fact that I have given you 30 years of my life, not knowing this the same pedophilia is what you were using to rape, assault and molest me since I was 1 year old plus, more than 20, 30 times on this earth. The rape, pure rape, fucking as a child, is fucking more than 20 times I've been raped. 2 times women. One was even a black woman in your Western world, sexually assaulted and raped me. Useless human race. You think you have anything to impress me? Shout again. I'm live now. We put you on live. It's to show your power in black Africa, where those black fools are. You can show your power out of this land. Your Berlin is controlled by Fvck men. Useless Fvck Islamic terroristic, extremely violent men. They are controlling your Berlin. They are controlling your Berlin. Because you can't do anything to them. If you come and shout on black women now, you can do it. Look at him. Bedroom girl. Useless men. You women, you will suffer under them. As you have made me jobless, you have made me homeless. I'm moving my things from one place to another all the time. Because you want to continuously be putting me around perverts and pedophiles, sexists and sex addicts, to continue to be playing your games. Both women, all of them, the ones that have HIV looking for pussy to eat. The men, all of them looking for pussy to fuck. You must know your types. I am not your category. Your pedo brigade can't talk to the shadow of my shit. Your pedo brigade, Trump, Obama, all put together. Their wealth cannot impress me. So you are all bunch of nobodies to me. The rape, the assault and the abuse you have been using me to do on this your head for more than 20 times with this the same humiliating sexist game that has become a norm for you people. It is normal because they've done it to you, they've done it to the other person, you are doing it to yourselves continuously. You don't see anything wrong in it. Me, I am divine. I am not like you people. I am not in your category. I don't practice pedo-stalking, pedo-manipulating people's life, humiliating people's life, turning them to nonsense, making them homeless, for you to lure them and manipulate them into the hands of their perverted stalker partners that they will even end up sometimes and give birth to children for. This is what I'm continuously telling all of you that have been victims of this same pedophilic, sexist, rapist, manipulation games that you sick, retarded human beings, you use yourselves to play. A lot of you merit it. especially those of you who are joining them to do it to other people now and do it to me, you merit it. You merited to be manipulated and ending up in the hands of pedophiles and perverted stalker rapists. You merit it. And even those of you that have given birth for children as well, for these bomb suckers, for these bomb rapists, stalker predators that you ended up giving birth for, you merit it. Because if you are joining them to do it to other people, it means you merit it. Especially you women, especially, are the ones I'm talking to. Even if you divorce from that pervert that they manipulated you to, that stalker, that retarded narcissist, even if you divorce, you separate from them, as long as you already have a child, first of all, for you to be fucking sharing your happiness, your personal space with a pervert, stalker, narcissistic predator is already incurable. It only takes grace for you to be cured. Talking of you will give birth for them. Whether you divorce from them, you separate from them after you find out it was a manipulation they did on you, whether you like it or not, when you look at that child, you will continue to see the face of that predator. You will continue to see the face of that narcissist you gave birth to, that bomb they lulu for. You will continue to see the person that you think you divorced or separated from. You will continue to see that person in your life. You will continue to see that person in your life. That is your punishment in advance. So continue to join them to do it to other people. Continue to join them to do it to other people. Later you will say, if you are going rouse it, you rouse it. I don't know you. I don't talk to strangers, please. Don't talk to me if you want to rouse it. I saw you doing like this. This stupid, idiotic Dutch girl, German, she was doing like this. When she was sitting where she was sitting there, she was doing like this. I'm telling you, this idiot was doing like this. The same thing, those perverts. This girl was doing like this. When she was sitting there, she was doing like this. I'm watching all of you, I see you. Your bloodline, you see your human bloodline. This madness, whether you people think I'm crazy, I don't see what you are doing. So I'm seeing you portraying madness, mental illness, sexist behavior, directly and indirectly. To me, you will think I will not be foolish. Let me tell you continuously, the shadow of my sheets will never be that foolish to be victim. Even when I didn't know this is what you have been doing to me 30 years on this earth, I didn't become your victim. Talk less of now that I'm aware that this pedophilia is what you have been using to rape and assault since I was 1 year old plus. Talk less of now that I see through all of you like glasses even when I don't want to. You will think when you are finished doing the same thing this girl. Now later they will say masculine sport, a female. You heard her voice when she was saying rouse. She was even doing like this rouse. Meaning she is the one. I don't know what people are looking for. I see you. The same way karma is going to continue to water your human bloodline with this pedophilia you are all practicing. The same way karma will continue to water your bloodline with this pedophilia that you are all practicing. You will continue to suffer. A female, she was doing like this. This is the same thing. When I get the pictures that I'm looking for, you see this, the Vatican people, the people, the not Pope, what do they call him? What do they call this? The head of their priestess in each city again. Oh, this group of Vatican priests that came to the place of my work one time. This is the same thing that this Dutch girl just did. Men from your Vatican, they were doing it like this. Men with the same rapist philosophy. The same way I've used my eye to see my ex-stepsister fucked by a pastor inside the church at the age of 7. I pounced on him. I was crying, trying to defend my own sister. The same way, my first rapist on this earth, Muslim rapist, I was 1 year old plus when you raped me. You people, you saw that you could not touch my happiness, my joy. You couldn't make me become one of you. This is what is hurting you the more. With all the rape, sexual abuses and assault above 30, even 40 at this point. Because the 5 rapists that raped me from 1 year old plus in your evil Africa, those above 5 rapists, it's not that they just raped me once. So it was a continuous process. So if I want to count how many times they fucked and raped me as a child from 1 year old, it's more than 20. I came to your so-called Western world where you fucking say you have human rights. They continue the sexual abuses from there. I can't count how many men. And then 2 times in this your so-called Western world, 2 women too. 1 was even a black. You want to continue to continue. You thought I was never going to find out after 30 years of thinking that you human race, you were stupid. I never knew you were evil. Your sexist behavior, you will fuck your mother. You are only, you will fuck your mother. You want anything to your mothers or your bomb fathers that are all bombers. You thought I was not going to find out. And it hurts all of you that I'm not like you. I'm not a child rapist like you. I'm not a child molester like you. I didn't do anything you have all been doing. Your fathers, your mothers, your brothers and sisters, like you fuck children in the mosque, in the churches, in your Buddhist and Hinduist center. It hurts you that I'm not participating. It hurts you that this philosophy created by a bunch of bomb men that were bettered by a woman or by women like me. It hurts you that I, my divinity, have refused to bow down to your fucking evil games of predating, raping, stalking, humiliation that you all have now come to see as normality. Because you have all been stigmatized with it. It has become a disease. An incurable disease to you people. This is what is hurting you. I went to McDonald's 3 days ago or 2 days ago when I didn't have where to sleep. This is what I do. I go there, I sit down the whole night. I couldn't even have money to eat because you do this to people, you use less people's life, you make them worthless. I took care of your entire human race for 30 years. Even when you made me jobless, 1 decade in that Italy, I can boast of the entire 15 years I've spent in this Europe. Above at least 10 years of it, I didn't work. But yet I was feeding everybody. I will go to Caritas and bring food for the homeless. For your children, my last money I will spend and buy them any candy they want. I have pictures and evidence. I deleted all of them because I'm tired of you evil human race. Your old people, I will take their shopping to their doorsteps. They have children and grandchildren. Your young teenagers, I was a teacher. I was a lecturer. I was a healer. I was everything. Mother, father, friend, therapist to all of you. Until I found out that you are all damaged human beings. Evil. Later you will say devil's work. It's the devil that pushed you. Which devil? You are devils in persons. You are demons in persons. You are all the same thing. I bet don't smoke your STD near me. You are all the same thing. You are all the same thing. And this is what is hurting you. That you can all never come near me again. I figured you out. Now you are saying you are testing me. You want to be testing me. Using me for your sexist game since I was 1 year old plus. Rape, abuse and assault more than 30, 40. I can't even count anymore. I can't even count it anymore. You are testing. You will test grabbing the asses and the breast of your own children. From baby to adulthood, you will be testing yourselves. You will be testing your bloodlines. Those your stupid mothers that are eaters of STD punanis, STD pussies, that is making you people think anything I eat, anything I drink, anything I wear, you can use it to come and calculate why I'm living my life, minding my peace business. With the love that you are never going to test or share again with me, then you will not think you can be lying on me by what I wear, eat or drink to say it is for a woman. I chose to want a woman. You will want yourself. You will fuck your STD pussies. You will fuck your fathers. You will fuck your mothers. You will fuck your female children with those your STD urges that you are using to look for Adora around. Then for you men, you born pussies, you low self-esteem, adult baby men that are looking for partner, anybody to take care of your emotional miserability. I am not your mommy. My money, go to your mommy. Housemaid that will be cleaning and washing for you, go to your mothers. I am not your mothers. All of you put together, I am not your mothers. I am not your mommy. I did not create you. Now that I've come to find out who you are, who you fucking really are, I am none of you. I don't want you in my life. Until you become oxygen, worthless and irrelevant, you will remain to me. I don't know you. You are not oxygen now. until you become oxygen. It hurts you that with all you've done to me, you could not box me. You could not put me in a category of saying this is who she is or this is not who she is. I am nature in person, if you don't know. You can never define me. And for the fact that I no longer share my joy and my happiness with you, I know it hurts all of you. That is what is hurting you the more. Evil human race, wicked human race, heartless, soulless. This pedophilia you are saying you are using it to test me. If I had not called you out all these years and continuously calling you out, nobody would have found out. You have changed a lot of people with this mental slavery, sexist behavior games that you play. You have chained them in chains, in cages. A lot of them are so traumatized that they can never speak about what you've done to them. And you thought you could come and do it to me, especially with those 10, 11 policies during the peak of your pandemic. A few years ago, you thought you were going to shut me up because they came with guns and uniforms. You lie. You lie. Now what are you continuously doing? You are continuously repeating the evil. This is why, because you could not open the source of all the rape and assault you did to me as a child, you started making them. The moment I left that evil Africa, where I witnessed above 5 men raping and assaulting me more than 10 times, immediately I left there. In your so-called colonial master Western world, you continued. Then later you will want to be basing it on childhood trauma. Childhood trauma. She needs healing. Let me tell you, human beings. You see this, your pedophilia. You have done it for generations to generations. More than 10, 20 generations. You have been practicing this pedophilia. This is why it doesn't look strange to you anymore. You don't even feel ashamed to be doing what you are doing anymore. You have turned it so normal. It is not a norm to you people, because your brains kaputen, catastropheten. When you say indebted, when you say your brain is damaged. And because I have refused to be part of your pedophilia, of pedo-stalking, of pedo-rapist sexist behavior game, this is what you are all hot about. This is what is killing you. You can't even be bent counted to the shadow of my shit. At this stage of my life, you can't even be friends to me, because that is where you always use the link you used to enter to disturb people's peace of mind. I see your fast shule, you're driving school cars everywhere. I will never go to driving school. You see your public system, you will be seeing me there. You see how I look divine. In my 30s, I look this fine. You are going to see me 40, 50, 60, 70 years, I'm still in your public transport system. I don't need a car. It's not a necessity for me. And if I'm buying a car, if I ever wish to, anytime I like, I will do it. And it's going to be a Range Rover. If you like be dying, I will pass you on the street. I don't know you. No smelly thing will come near that car. But the same way, as you can see and as you know, I don't enter people's car anymore. Yes, so because that is how they will come and contaminate me with their ETD, MTD, and or someone will not say they saw me inside a car with somebody like this Muslimanish Fvck men, or all of you men or women. When you pass, you will be touching your pocket. What is in your pocket? Are you Bill Gates? Your pedo rapist Bill Gates and all your Obama, your pedo Obama, pedo zesty Obama, pedo zesty Trump, and pedo zesty Bill Gates, and all those idiots in high places, all their money put together cannot impress me. Talk less of you dusty, crusty nobodies. You will pass me and be touching your pocket. What is in your pocket? Do I look like your mother that are all prostitutes? If your mothers are cougars, they are hawkers, they are prostitutes, I'm not. You need to know your type. You need to be using your eyes. Useless human race. Bloodline of sexists, sex addicts, child fucker molesters. You don't see anything wrong in what you are doing anymore. And because I'm exposing you more and more, you want to now come and start diverting it. You want to come and start sugarcoating the evil that you have been using to rape me since I was 1 year old plus. I defended everybody, men and women, from this your sexual assault. Why you were using it to assaulting me? I carried your own word on my head while you were sexually assaulting, raping, and abusing me. You will see me with your eyes. You will fucking see me with your eyes. Now you have made me jobless. Look at me again. I'm always moving from one place to another. With my bag, you want to portray me as a mad person. What are you going to say you want to give to me? You want to change it now. You are trying to say you are putting me through tests. No problem, I've told you people. 30 years on this earth, rape, sexual abuse, and assault. From 1 year old plus to be testing me. Above 20 times rape, sexual abuses, and assault. to be testing me, no problem. The asses of your children will do their own testing. The asses of your children will do their own testing. Your children's asses, oh God, don't look at me, face your phone, hold agar free. The asses of your children will do their own testing. Gymnastic testing they will do. They will not even be homeless like me. They will be living in mansions and paradise. Inside that mansions and paradise, rapists will put them to bed with prick in their nyash, in their asses. Rapists will wake them up with dicks in their mouth and in their asses. You want to be funny? You want to be funny? You do this to yourself and you look at this as funny. I am not one of you. When they did it, they did it to everybody. My name is not everybody. When they did it to all of you, I did not participate. When they even did it to a lot of you, I cried from afar. I suffered. I suffered the pain. I was not the one causing it on you, but I was suffering it from afar. Then you will not join them to come and be doing it to me. I want to see how your bloodline will not suffer. But you see those bomb men, those bomb pussy idiots that call themselves men on this earth, all the men on this earth, as long as you are practicing this pedophilia, you are a bomb. Even if you are my biological father, see, let me tell you people, I've told you people before, my biological father will be alive. They told me he's dead. I don't know whether he's really dead or not. I don't give a fuck. At this point of my life now, I'm not asking anything from anybody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to be, and if you don't leave my name out of your miserable mouth, your miserable pedo mouth, pedo brain, pedo thought, pedo illusion, pedo fantasies, pedo infatuations and lies that you build up from calculating what I eat, drink or wear, while I'm busy living my life that you thought you could destroy, you could not destroy. If you don't leave it alone, if you don't leave me alone, I will tell you I am the CEO of woes. I am the CEO of karma. They work for me. I say go, they go. I will continue to release them like uncountable waters of the oceans and seas of the entire earth on your bloodline, and you will never forget me. But you see those bombers that created this old shit, this old pedophilic, stalking, sexist nonsense that you have been using to sexually abuse me since I was a child and thought you could attach it to childhood trauma. You could not. As a child, I was using what you did to me to heal other people. As an adult, I continue to use all the rape and assault that you did to me to heal other people. You cannot call it childhood trauma. If just a couple of years ago, during the peak of your pandemic, you used 10, 11 of your policies to sexually assault me. There is nothing childhood there. Exactly. They always want to project their evil on other people. They always want to sugarcoat it and call it what they like. That is not you. What you are doing to me has nothing to do with childhood trauma. You sent people to come and be telling me your childhood trauma, what you passed through as a child, you can't tell me it's not affecting you. I told that motherfucker, oh, get your one idiots. I remember telling you, I remember fucking telling you not to ever compare your grace with my own. I was the one healing you. When you told me your uncle who raped or molested you died, I said that blood-clad bomber, he's supposed to be dead a long time ago. If he's dead, you should not be crying. You should be pumping champagne. You should be happy that that blood-clad bomber, child rapist, is dead. Then when this idiot continue to try to... Then when this idiot continue, you see all the talk, white thing will be coming out from my mouth. When this idiot continued to try to impose that childhood trauma on me, she continued, oh, you can't say it's not affecting you, it's not possible, Adora. It's not. Then I shouted at her. I shouted and I paused her immediately. I said, hey, stop this. Stop trying to project nonsense about you to other people. Never you compare your grace with my grace. How many times did they rape you? She said once. I didn't even tell her I've been raped and sexually assaulted above 10 times, above 20 times. I told her just 3. I told her just 3. Oh yeah, fracture, don't come near me, oh, zesty Muslimanish menin. Don't, just keep your distance. The way you just look like a bomb pussy soap holder, so stay far. Your brother beat me 3 days ago. Your Muslim brother beat me 3 days ago. My first sexual abuser was a Muslim. When I got to Italy, this motherfucking human race, they continued their rape and their sexual assault on me. First sexual abuser again. In this Western world, Muslim. I got to Paris, I encountered other Muslim sexual abusers. In Deutschland, this Germany, the first idiot that approached me with your sexual abusing, nyash ass grabbing Muslim. You see me as I'm here. If you Muslim, you try me. 3 days ago, your Muslim brother beat me, threw my bag everywhere. I have my video on YouTube. If you don't know how to recognize your type, that your types are your dirty, smelly mothers, those your useless cougar mothers that wear hijab to eat pussy, and they are all religious hypocrites, like your bomb pussy fathers that suck dicks of their fellow men behind doors. If you don't know how to recognize them by now, the thing I will do to you people, if you come near me with your sexist behavior or your whatsoever behavior, you will never forget me. Yes, do it very well. Whatsoever you mean it with your mother. Anything you are saying, your mother is who you are doing this for. Well, your father that is a bomber, your Prophet Muhammad that fucked underage children, and you had people defending him online, that the children were up to 10 years, 9 years old. I don't know what an adult is attracted to in a 9 years old body. That's your Prophet Muhammad fucker. Is who you are doing like this for. That your chronic child fucking Prophet Muhammad that love baby, underage baby virgins. Is who you are doing this for. Like they fuck children in their Vaticans. Like they fuck children in their Buddhist and Hinduist center. That's your Prophet Muhammad. Is who you are doing that sense. When you touch your beards like this, you are doing all the things you are doing. Your Prophet Muhammad, your mothers, your cougar mothers. Because your mothers are all pussy eaters behind doors. This one is to all your human race, but starting with these Muslim women, dirty pigs that love to wear hijab, pretenders. If your mothers are all cougars, pretenders that eat pussy, if that is what your human race mothers are, go and practice your pedophilia with them. Your pedo imaginary thoughts that you have in your heads about yourself that you think you can project on other people with the pedophilia games that you practice, your mothers are cougar and pussy eaters. Okay? If your fathers are bomb stupid men, does not mean I am one of your types that you or your fathers will be looking for. So if you fuck around, you will continue to find out. 12. Bomb pussy men looking for second mommy, rejected abgalenteds. You are looking for second mommy. You don't know what your mothers are. You don't know what your mommies are. Do I look like your mom? Do I look like your mom? Adult baby, be in there adults baby, skin daring. You don't know what your mothers are. You will go to your mothers. I am not your creator. I did not birth you. I don't know you. You are not even oxygen that you will think you are relevant. You are all useless to me. Your responsibility, take it to your mothers. Take your responsibilities to your useless mothers. If you fuck around, you will find out. Poveracci, oh, you are carrying your smelling life away from here. You will stink. Me that don't have a home, I don't smell like this. Swear. Later, one woman will go and settle down with this idiot that smell like cow pee and cow shit put together. Like I was saying, I am not your mothers. So if your entire human race is based off of this stupidity and mental illness, because it is so clear that you people, you are sick, but you don't know you are sick. You are so sick that you want to be portraying the sickness on other people when it is you who are sick. And I know it hurts you the more that you have not been able to make me become like you. And I know it even hurts you, like I've said before, more that now I abandoned all of you, that you can no longer share my happiness with me. Like I said I'm not your mommies. I don't know none of you. You are into oxygen, so you are worthless to me for eternity. You will remain worthless to me. You don't like what you hug a train. 30 years of my goodness, I gave it to you. Never again. Never again. You say you have the power to make me homeless. Continuously, you want to continue to resurface the evil you have done to me as a child. I know I was fucking born with I was born not just with golden silver spoon, but also with diamond spoon, all put together. But the same me got to an extent in my life where I ate dog food because of poverty. When my father became chronically poor, I ate dog food and human remnants to survive. As you are looking at me, I have lived life both ways. I have dined with governors. As a child, I drank and dined with governors, Miss World, and movers and shakers of this earth, nobles and everything. But the same me, I have eaten shit. I have eaten dog food to survive and human remnants because of you evil human race. You want to continue to use that your wicked human race evil to try me? You want to continue to repeat that evil on me? on top of above 20 times rape, sexual abuse, and assault. You want to continue to do that evil on me? Now you are continuously continue to make me homeless? I have told you people, politeness, reciprocated politeness is not love. It's not likeness. I can never like anybody on this earth again. Exactly. I am not obligated to. You don't like what you hear, hug a train. Reciprocated politeness with no emotion attached is what we have in common. For eternity, I will even spread red carpets. Red fucking carpets. I will spread red carpet of politeness for you, but one emotion will never be attached. Because I'm done with you, human race. I want to enjoy myself for myself. I'm not asking for anything. I want to be left alone. You must respect my boundary, whether you like it or not. If you fuck around, you will find out for eternity. I will tell you, human race, that surviving you for 30 years on this earth is not a joke. You think you can make me act, be seen as a crazy person? You human beings, you are the ones that are crazy. You are the ones that are unaware. Your caricature that you think you are using me to do, your bloodline is facing the same thing. A lot of you, your household, they have all the wealth on this earth. Within you, you don't know peace. The same way you have poor and miserable, wretched. You have rich and miserable, wretched. You human beings, I'm done with you for eternity. I see all the signs that you send people, nose touching, neck touching, pocket touching, nash touching, everything. They will be touching your children. You will be touching your own children while you are busy doing this to me. One pedophile and rapist like you is doing it to your children. In your religious places, your mosques, your churches, in your buses, in your trains, in the garden, in your grandparents' house. They've done it to me since I was a child. They have done it to me since I was a fucking child. Thank you. They've done it to me since I was a fucking child. I don't see any reason why you would think they won't do it to your bloodline. They have been doing it to me, they will do it to your bloodline. And let me just wrap this thing up, If you think on this earth that you can come and justify this thing that you've done to me with anything like, oh, you had to pass through all that thing to become great. It happened to Oprah. It happened to Obama. It happened to Trump. It happened to Bill Gates. For all of them to be where they are, I will tell you, human race, that my name is none of the above. That I am in this world, but I'm not of this world. I will tell you, human beings, that you can never justify your pedophilia that you came to practice with me since I was 1 year old plus with anything on the surface of this earth. What are you going to give to me? Man-made wealth, man-made documents, man-made passports, man-made whatsoever. Man-made whatsoever that I will not die and live on this earth. Man-made whatsoever are you going to give to me? Exactly. That I won't die and live on this earth. That you think you are going to use to justify why you have been raping, abusing, and assaulting me more than 30, 40 times. One person since I was 1 year old plus, you have been doing it to me. Only me. You have done it to only me. Even if you've done similar things to other people, the one you have done to me, you have never done it to anybody on this earth. So I want to see that thing you will say you have to give me, to justify these things you have done to me. I'm in Berlin now, you have manipulated my space. 1 awful year. I fucking arranged my life and my projects before I came here. 4 times sexual assault, my ass touching. You have done to me. Even in my working place, on the streets too. And anytime I speak up about it, they will resign me and say, I know how to do my job very well, but my colleagues, because I call them out on their pedophilic bullshit. Now you have made me jobless. From being jobless, I'm homeless now. Again, you are repeating that evil. Now I am homeless again. From being jobless, now I'm homeless because you want to continue to send me back to those hostels, to those hotels where you send your pedophiles, your rapist moron slaves, your retarded sexists to come and be disturbing my peace of mind. So that I will continue to go there, so that you will send them in first hand to come and be disturbing my peace of mind. So that I will be in situations where I will not have food to eat. Where I will even have little food to eat, I will start looking for where to eat it. Like you have done to me when I was a child. You are repeating that wickedness again because you see you could not use the one you did to me as a child to touch me or touch my happiness, my joy, my love, my peace of mind. You are repeating it as an adult to me. From my teenagehood to now my adult, you are repeating it again. Exactly. If I have not been speaking about it, nobody will know. You have done it to me not just as a child because you always want to be attaching it to, oh, what is worrying her is a childhood trauma. No. No. I am not traumatized though. I am a truth sayer. I am a divinity that you can never traumatize. My happiness, my joy, my divineness, you can never touch it all. But you see exposing, I will expose it till I die. I want to see whatsoever you think you have for me that can justify assaulting and raping me since I was 1 year old plus. And you will think you can come and attach it to childhood trauma. There is nothing childhood trauma here. Oh. Even when you did all the things you did to me and tried to call it trauma, I was using it to hit people. Oh. I used it to hit people all my life. It's never has affected me mentally. This is why you started it again in your Western world. From my teenagehood, 15 years now, in this my Europe, you have been sexually assaulting, abusing, and raping me. With this, the same pedophilia, oh, later you will be saying childhood trauma. I'm in my 30s for 3 decades, 30 years, you have been doing it to me. I don't know what you think you can use to justify it, oh, but exactly, we shall see. Fuck around and find out. Now it is, we shall see. We shall see who owns my life. We shall see who owns the last say about my life that belongs to me, Adora. We shall see who will take the decision of my life for me. I am not looking for anybody. I don't want anybody in my life again. 30 years of you doomed human race in my space. I carried all of you single-handedly. Mother, brother, father, friend, everything healer I was to you people. Why you were raping and abusing and assaulting, using me to do caricature. Now that I have found out, figured you out, I am done. Oh. Reciprocated politeness with no emotions attached is what I have. If you cannot take that, hug a train, oh. Exactly, hug a fucking train, oh. I am not looking for anybody. I want to walk with my hand. I have been carrying the whole world with my hand. Before I dusted you off my shoulder when I found out you were all devilish, evil human beings. Now, I don't care whether you are devilish, whether you are good, whether you are bad. Whatsoever you people are on this earth, you entire human race, has nothing to do with me anymore. I am not your creator. I am not your mother. You are not oxygen. So you have become totally irrelevant to me for eternity. Reciprocated politeness. I have my hands to work for myself. Take care of myself like I did for your entire human race for 30 years. I don't see any reason why now that I am focusing on myself, you would think you can come and portray me as a lazy person, as a mad person, and I can't take care of myself because you are making me homeless. I went to McDonald's 2 days ago to go and sleep or sit down throughout the whole night like you make me do. I sleep one night, one night I am up. This is what you have been doing to me now because I can't be sleeping on the streets. So I look for where to sit down the whole night. I even went to McDonald's, common McDonald's menu. I couldn't afford though. I bought Coke and I drank and sat down there when my money was up to. I respected myself there. This morning, the hostel where I slept, immediately I woke up, they were eating plates. Hitting plates up and down, meaning breakfast time. You privileges, I'm not a privilegio. The perverts that are using me to do your caricature game, they didn't tell you they have put me on that draft since January. The last job I did was in January because they know I am self-sufficient. I can walk with my hands and my legs. This is what is hurting you. That I don't need nobody to be validated. This is what is hurting you. I carried your human race for 30 years. Why can I not carry myself? Why can I not carry exactly my own self now that it is me, myself, and I have to take care of? This is why you are frustrated. This is why you want to impose your life continuously by making me jobless. That has led me to becoming homeless. So that what will now happen? what will not happen? That one day I will not say, oh, I'm homeless now. Let me look for who to settle down with. Pwah! Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Unless my name is not Adora. I don't even need your help. I will walk with my hand to feed myself. I will walk with my hand to put home over my head. If I find a job that gives accommodation, I will stay there. Until I stand myself by myself. And if you continue not to leave me alone. If you human beings, you continue not to leave me alone. I want to see. We shall see. What you say you have to give to me. To justify what you have done to me and still doing to me. We shall see. Now I am in this place, in this box, where I put my things as an homeless person. I come here every time I leave the hostel, I come here. They were eating plates today, meaning breakfast time. I couldn't even afford 9 euros or 10 euros to eat breakfast. In the hotel where I slept, or hostel where I slept, inside the hostel you had perverts. Pedo talking the whole time, but I made sure I put them to their places. Since I know you can read my thoughts, through my thoughts, I told them words saying I know they will never forget for the rest of their lives. I told them words I know they will never forget it for the rest of their lives. They were talking shit like, I wish I was rich, I just want to be rich, and I covered, and they were just talking rubbish. Nonsense talk, Arab, Amon, this, like they love to talk. What did I do? I made them understand that I was born into wealth. I have dined with governors, with corners, with movers and shakers of this world, with your so-called ex-Miss World. I have dined and drunk with all of them. I was born into golden, silver and diamond, money and wealth. But I also made them understood that I have seen life in all phases. That I also got to an extent, like I've said in this video before, I got to an extent where I had to eat human remnants and dog food to survive. So I put them in their place to let them know I am not that person they should come and do that fucking shit with. So with this being said, if you don't leave my name alone, continue to pedo clown, pedo lie, pedo predate, you will do all the things you are doing, you will do it in vain. Now and for eternity, my happiness, my love, my joy can never be shared. While you human beings, you will continue to go down the drain of your own evil, like these waters that are showering, extended to the entire oceans, waters of the oceans. Your children will not rape, they will not know peace, they will not know joy, they will not know happiness, they will not know kindness, they will not know love, they will not know goodness, they will not know divineness in their lives. For you to have toyed with a divinity like me, we shall see who owns the last say of my life. We shall see. I'm standing with this countless water from above, even the skies that you not control. In conjunction with the countless water of the oceans, we shall see whose power will define who I'm going to be. Who I am, or who you want me to be according to your evil society. I am who I am, the undefinable for eternity. We shall see. We shall fucking see. We shall see. We shall see. You bomb men, you bomb evils that call yourself men, low self-esteem, that created this entire shit because you wanted to justify your pedophilicness. You wanted to justify the fact that you are all bloodline of children fuckers, molesters, perverts in your brain. You not created this pedophilia to be putting people to test. That you have used to turn the whole world into a pedophilic head. And you couldn't use it to do the same thing to me. Now you are frustrated. You haven't seen anything yet. We shall see who owns Adora. Who owns the last day of my life. Whether me or you rejected, devilish, doomed, useless, cursed, perverted, pedophilic, unwell, mentally ill, damaged human race. We shall see. You say you are good, be good to yourself. You are kind, be kind. Everything you all say you are, keep it to yourself. I have me to take care of myself for me. By myself. I have taken care of the whole world. While you were using me sexually for your sexist game. Talk less of now that I have my own self to take care of myself alone. I am sufficient for myself. Mind your business. Keep your love to yourself. Keep your kindness to yourself. Keep your everything you think you can offer me or give to me on this earth that can never justify what you have done to me. Keep it to yourselves. Keep it to yourself. You need yourself for yourself. Me, I don't need anybody. My own grace that I know I gave to people to heal them for whatsoever they pass through is sufficient for me now that it all belongs to me alone. stay away from it. But in the meantime, we shall see. The born pussy men ruling and ruling this earth, supported and imitated by stupid women that don't know their left from their right, so-called mothers of the earth. We shall see. Swear, we shall see. We shall fucking see. Let's go.